Blog Talk Radio.
Hello, everyone. Hi, guys. Hi, dolls. Hi, everyone out there. I'm writer, author, and producer Evon Latrail. As always, guys and dolls, thank you so much for tuning into my show. Guys, thank you so much. I know I say it all the time, but I definitely mean it. I would just like to say thank you for all of the downloads, for all of the retweets, for just sending my podcast all over the place. Thank you guys so much, because now, for those of you that don't know, I am going to be taking advertisements. So, guys, if you would like to promote, market, advertise your business, you guys can definitely contact me. So thank you guys so much. Because of you, my podcast is growing. So I just want to thank you guys so much for that. And, guys, remember that if you would like for me to be a guest on your show, or if you would like to be a guest on my show, guys, you already know you can contact me, and we'll go from there. And any ideas that you have for topics, don't hesitate to let me know. I'm really a very cool person. I'm very cool, down to earth. So I'm just a real cool, laid back, no drama person whatsoever. I'm definitely a cool person. And today, we will be talking, or I will be talking, and you will be listening. Today's topic is on forgiveness. And like all of my topics, I feel that this is a very important topic, because too many times we hold grudges and we develop bitterness. And, you know, we're bitter towards a person. We're bitter about a situation that happened so long ago. And then we just become bitter ourselves, and we are unaware of our own bitterness. And me, seriously, like, for the people that know me, know that I'm just really a happy person. I'm a positive person, positive vibes only. I cannot deal with no type of negativity, negative vibes, negative energy. Like, as soon as I see that a person is about drama or it's on some stupid childish mess, then no way, no how, because I am just too grown for that. And I've always been a happy person. So, and then the thing about me is, I like to wish other people happiness. You know, I'm happy when other people are happy, and I'm like really happy for real, because, you know, some people will be like, oh yeah, that's good, but I be really happy. Like, if somebody tell me any type of good news, great news, I'm happy for them. And so that's why I said positive vibes, good vibes only. So today, like I said, I'm talking about forgiveness, and I can actually use some of my past experience. And, my past experience on forgiveness. So I have 3 ex-boyfriends. And the reason why I said that I could use my ex-boyfriends, because I basically talked about, I think, 3 of them before in my podcast, but it was different topics. So I talk about one in one podcast, one in another, and so on, because I do like to talk about things that I have been through. And it's okay if someone say, hey, well, can you bring up a topic about this or that, because people have asked me to talk about different topics before, and I have. It's easier when it comes from my own experience, because I can relate to better, of course, because I went through it, but I can relate to things that other people went through as well. So my ex-boyfriends, we are all okay with each other today. They all know that I am married. They all have congratulated me. They said congratulations. Hopefully they meant it. I believe that they meant it. But either way, like I said, today we are good. Today there's no bitterness. There's forgiveness. And we are really all okay. we have all moved forward with our lives. So like I said, we are all good, and we all have forgiven each other for things that were said, things that were done, things that were just uncalled for. So one of my ex was very abusive. Now, I talked about him before because I have a podcast on domestic violence. So that's how he came about, not because, oh, yeah, well, this one ex. No, it was nothing like that. It was because I was talking about domestic violence, and I had went through it. I experienced it. So I shared my story. Every time you look around, back then, I had bruises on me. I had bruises for no reason, like all over the place. I just had bruises all on me. I would lie about the bruises, try to cover it up, and because I didn't want anybody to know what I was going through. And I do admit, at that time, I did have a mouth on me, a slick mouth. I met him like when I was 19. We dated for like 3 years, something like that. We lived together. So, yeah, so like I said, that was that was a long time ago. But yeah, I did have a slick mouth on me. And even though I did have a slick mouth on me, my mouth had no filters. That was still no excuse for him hitting me. So, I'm going to talk about the other ex. The other ex, we were okay, and we didn't have like any issues or anything, but the only reason why we grew apart is because he was back and forth from Miami to Columbus, Carolina, and he wanted me to live up there, and I didn't like it as much as I like Florida, because I'm from Florida. Hollywood, the city of Hollywood. Yes, I used to like going to Miami and Fort Lauderdale, but I'm from Hollywood. So I didn't like Carolina as much as I liked Florida. I just liked Florida, period. And I spoke about this ex because I had a abortion from him, and I talked about abortions. And what happened was, long story short, because I don't have all day, long story short, with him, we were not together. But sometimes he'll come in town, hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. Hey, you want to go get some drinks, go grab something to eat or whatever? Okay, yeah, that's cool. So this one time, long story short, and if you heard my podcast on abortion is murder, then you already know the story. We went out. He was already half drunk when we met up. He wanted to do something. I did not. And I told him over and over, no, do not. Because I was not seeing anyone at that time, but I was not in the mood for doing anything either. Like, hey, you want to hang out and eat and drink? Then, yeah, I want to get some food. I'm greedy. So, yeah, I want to eat. I want to have me some drinks. But, no, I don't want to have no sex. And he was drunk. He did not listen to me. He held me down. And once I realized that he was going to continue to just do whatever the fuck he wanted to do, and I could not push him off me, because a man's strength, ladies, is stronger than us. Yes, we can get cycles and get pregnant or whatever, but physically a man is stronger. But I'm not going to, this is not even about a man's strength or a woman's strength. He raped me, and he got me pregnant, and I was in a situation that I did not ask to be in, because I said no, and I told him no. And like I said, once I realized that he was going to do what he wanted to do, I'm like, okay, wait, at least put on a rubber. And he did not. He grabbed the rubber, and he opened the rubber, and he threw it down, and he didn't even put it on. So I was in a situation where I was pregnant. I didn't want to be pregnant. I was not trying to get pregnant. I did not willingly have sex. I did not want to have sex. But, hey, I'm in this situation, and it was a very hard situation for me. I went to the church. I went to the pastor. Like, I know it's wrong to have an abortion, but I don't want this baby. So I just, oh, my gosh, I was just very pissed off. It was it was, oh my gosh, it was just so many different emotions or whatever. I was angry. Forgiveness on that was hard. The ex before my husband, we were cool. We got along good and everything. We always went out. We always went on vacations, to the movies, hung out with other couples. It was like 5 other couples. The only thing with us, it was like it was going nowhere. It was just going in circles because I said, yeah, we hung out with other couples. The other couples that we hung out with was married. We were the only couple that was not married. He said that he wanted to get married. He did not know when. And I had already gave him a few years and that's enough. You're not getting a few more because I'm not about to be playing a wife to a boyfriend. I feel like the one thing that a man should change about a woman is her last name. So I do want to say shout out to my husband for making that happen, for making that name change. And I didn't get my name changed right away. I got it changed a few months later. We got married at the courthouse. But I do want to say shout out to him because we share the same last name. But anyways, the ex before my husband, after I broke up with him, he was very spiteful. I remained calm and cool. I didn't get out of character because I know that it's always later on. People will act a fool right now, but they don't think about later on. And it's very important that you do think about later on because you can try to do this to me for no reason. You could do that for me, no reason. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. Go right ahead. I'm going to sit my ass down, have me a sip of coffee, a sip of tea. I might have a sip of wine. I'm going to sip on something while you sit up there and dig that ditch. And the only person that's going to fall is you. So you definitely have to be careful when you are trying to do wrong to people for no reason. And like now, all of my exes, we are okay with each other. And I don't mean like we hanging out with each other or picking up the phone or talking and just hanging out like that. You know, I'm a married woman. The 3 of them have someone. And I know one of them, I seen him on Facebook. He liked to travel just as much as me and my husband, and him and his girlfriend, and this is the one who used to beat me up, they are always like going places. And when I see that, I hit the like button because, hey, he's happy. Only thing I'm hoping right now is that he treat this lady better than he treated me when we were together. But that was over 20 years ago when me and him were together. And so all I could do was wish him the best. I don't care when he met this girl, if he met her before me, after me, during me. It don't matter because he's happy. That's good for him, and I am happy as well. So I'm happy for him. I'm happy for the other exes. I'm a happy person, and forgiveness can be hard. No matter the situation, it don't have to be an ex situation. It could be something that happens between 2 sisters, a neighbor, a coworker. Forgiveness is hard, but you have to let go of the grudges. If a person is just a messy person and a dramatic person, just always full of drama, just a messy person, like, God damn, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, that I'm not no messy person. But if it's just a messy person, you forgive them, but you have to deal with them accordingly. And when I say accordingly, don't deal with them at all. If you see them, hey, how you doing? That's it. Keep it short if it's a messy person. If it's someone that you had something with, and even if they wasn't messy, but they did something, and they just did something messy to you or whatever, you forgive them, but you don't have to have no hatred in your heart. So, like I said, it is definitely important to forgive people. Focus on yourself. Focus becoming a better you. Don't be jealous of someone if they're happy. Be happy for them, and happiness will return. But stop the messiness, because don't nobody want a messy person. But if you know a messy person, like I said, you forgive them, but you stay your distance, because every time this person come around, it's just going to be some foolishness, some messiness, some drama, and you don't want to hate anybody. You really don't, but you just want to forgive and move on and wish people the best. Don't let anyone make you become a bitter person. Always be better. Thank you guys for tuning in.